We have some big developments to tell you about in an 8 on Your Side investigation. He stole vacant houses and lined his pockets. Now, following an 8 on Your Side investigation that got law enforcement's attention, this criminal is headed to the big house. Senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews began exposing this scam about 4 years ago. Steve joins us now in studio.
Keith, these scammers hid behind an old Florida law called adverse possession. It allows taking ownership of abandoned property if you live on it and pay taxes for 7 years. This guy's gravy train turned into a prison sentence. Chris McDonald avoided our camera for nearly 4 years, but not this time. There he was in a Hillsborough court wearing an orange prison jumpsuit in cuffs, convicted of organized fraud and grand theft. Prosecutor Mike Williams.
He broke into the homes basically like a common burglar, basically, Judge. He used locksmiths to change the locks.
McDonald ran a scam and company called Chateau Lawn. He broke into vacant houses, rented them out, and lined his pockets. In 2011, he told me on the phone he had 20 such properties. In court, he told Judge Tom Barber it was only to help people.
After the economic crisis of 2008, 2009, the emotional setbacks that people were suffering under, we're not taking advantage of any situation whatsoever.
This isn't a Robin Hood situation from Mr. McDonald. He was out to make money.
We exposed McDonald and other thieves like Joel McNair in 2011. They stole empty houses and rented them out. McDonald even grabbed Downey Connolly's dead girlfriend's house. Law enforcement called it a civil matter.
It should be criminal. When you go into someone's home, you change the locks. That's crime. It's breaking and entering. It's simple. I mean, even a 6-year-old child could figure that out.
They figured it out and arrested McDonald. A jury convicted him in November. Judge Barber bought into the line there were limited damages. He sentenced McDonald to 2 years in state prison, 5 years probation. A statewide prosecutor, Mike Williams, told me he thought the sentence was fair and it'll act as a deterrent to copycat criminals. Well, that's debatable. According to sentencing guidelines, McDonald scored out at least 5 years. He could have gotten 10.
Why didn't he?
Well, McDonald's lawyer argued that many of the houses were in foreclosure, they were empty, and so he questioned damages. Now, you talk about damages. I was inside one of those places after one of his tenants vacated, and she just absolutely trashed the joint.
Yeah. But his family had nice things to say about him.
Oh, yeah. He's a sweetheart.
Steve Andrews, thank you for that.
Sure.